Check it out, everyone. I've been doing some work over here and I found this little baby green iguana who's moved into Sophia's pond area, and this is really cool. Green iguanas are originally from Central and South America, but they've become established here in South Florida because of the pet trade. However, there were reports of populations of green iguanas about 100 years ago in the Keys, and they could have gotten there from rafting, from different storms and stuff like that. But look at this guy go. How cool is that? It's just, oh, look at this. What's it nibbling on? It's trying all the different plants out. I think that's so cool. Where's he going? We're doing a little... Guys, here's another one. There's two. I think that's a nest, and these guys have just hatched out. This is amazing. We've got two baby green iguanas here. This is incredible. I love giving you guys videos of things this is so amazing. What is going on here? I cannot believe I have two baby hatchlings in the same area. Clearly a female came in and laid her eggs here. These guys hatched and are just kind of wandering around. This is amazing. So as I was saying, you know, these guys are established here in South Florida. People will call them invasive. I don't care. They don't bother me. They're basically eating, what they're doing is they're eating non-native plants. They don't compete with any native lizards. So the thing that they annoy people the most about is they poop on their docks. They tend to do it. Guys, I'm not kidding. I just looked up. Look in the cactus tree. Where is it? I just saw one right. Oh my God, is that it? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it right there? There's a third. What we're seeing is hatchling baby green iguanas making a home, a nursery if you will, here at the camp. This is flipping cool. We've got one up there. I wonder if there are any more in the tree. I don't know, but we've got three. This one has moved over here. This is awesome, guys. I am pumped. We might be watching these guys take their very first walk around, and in which case I'm thrilled. I've been watching them nibble on stuff. Look at this guy's gonna try a little of that plant. They use their tongues. They nibble around a little bit. Oh, this is amazing. I love my backyard, guys, and I love my aquascape ecosystem ponds because they provide a habitat for these babies. Oh, turtle just went in, but look at them. I love watching baby lizards wander around. Look at it, it's gonna eat that plant. Look at that, they're nibbling on plants. They've got water. Are you kidding me? Look at this, is he gonna drink? Look at that. This one's actually drinking from the pond. I've been doing, oh, look at that little move. That was a cool move. I'm doing some pond maintenance today, and this is exactly why I always stress getting out into your habitats, checking them out. I've never seen little babies stick together like this. This has got to be day one of life, and they're going to disperse amongst the yard, which is just incredible. I'm going to let them do their thing because I love it. I can't believe this. Look at these guys sticking together. Oh my gosh. We're watching, you know, these little ones figure out life. Now the one in the tree just moved away. I don't know where, but we'll stay focused on these two at the moment. I'm using my iPhone today because this is just a video that popped up, and I figured we could talk about green iguanas. Yes, established here in Florida. They are a nuisance to some people who own boats and different botanical gardens and potentially farmers and stuff. Here on my property, I won't feed them. I did see a female here a few months back. I didn't think she laid her eggs in this area. This one came down off the tree. Are you kidding me? And it looks like they follow a similar path with each other. This is odd. I've never noticed this, but all three of them are just kind of wandering around. Look at them eating right away, exploring, eating, using that tongue. That is the coolest thing. And they're gorgeous little lizards. And in my opinion, they become really attractive adults. It's a shame that they've become prohibited here in Florida. Now, some people would be like, Kenny, you got to kill those. I'm not going to do it because they're welcome here. Not bothering me at all. I know this phone is getting hot, so I hope it doesn't shut down on me. But let's see what's going on. Get all three of them in the picture here. There we go. And we'll just continue to watch them. These are herbivores, but they will eat insects and eggs. So as I've said, even with the tortoises, if protein's available and it's easy, these guys will in fact eat it. Look at this, where's he gonna go? He's gonna nibble on a little fern. They're literally trying everything. This has got to be day one out of the nest. There has to be more in the area. So there's 3 at the moment. I've been working my butt off cleaning. Oh, look at this one's climbing up and out of there. Wow. It's like, if you guys are old enough, you remember Charlotte's Web when Charlotte's babies started to fly away. And yeah, Wilbur. I think it was Wilbur the pig. Look at that, right up and over. Look at this, they're going into the foliage. These guys are figuring it out. One's had a drink of water. Oh, I am so stoked at this development. Gorgeous, gorgeous animal. And this is what I wanted. I'm trying to create a jungle here. And I want animals to feel secure. And I want them to kind of feel at home. And I want them to have a lot of cover and food. And look at this guy's trying to get out up there, up into the actual bush. Maybe they'll make their way around to the recreation pond. There's some hibiscus there, which is fine by me if they want to eat it. I don't care. These guys will grow fairly large, 6 foot for a male. Adult males will get about 6 foot long. And they can become quite tame, great pet lizards, but as wild animals, they can bite, they can scratch, but they are awesome. Green iguanas are. Of course, it was my first lizard pet. I love them. Spike. I think everyone's got a Godzilla or a Spike green iguana. But that is so amazing. Now let's go zoom out again. Let's have a look over here in the tree. Did anyone else come up in the cactus? Again, this is another food source. We've got a radiated tortoise, but you know, we've got sand over here. So it's very possible these guys hatched today. I'm super thrilled. I cleared out, I ripped out the papyrus that was kind of choking off some of the water. Let's just have a little look around here. Let's see if we can find if there was potentially a nest. Since 3 of them were right here, this looks like a really cool area to lay eggs. I don't know, but it would be amazing to find an actual nest. Can I move you? Do you mind? I don't actually see any eggshells, but that does not mean that this is not lizard central. So we've got curly tails, we've got basilisks, lots of non-natives here. Let's walk around and see if we can find these guys and kind of track where they're headed. So cool though. All right, let's go. I saw all 3 were making their way up here. Look at these rocks they could live in. We got the curly tails in here. Yeah, there's one. I'll zoom in right by the power cord. There it is. So this one's in here. There's some greens there they'll want to eat. They could be in these plants. All these rocks are going to be an awesome place to hide. I love it. I love the backyard for this reason. There he is. Let's sit down. Let me sit down with our little baby here. See how close I can get to him. just kind of view him. That's awesome. That is so cool, right guys? I'm trying to find the others. I think I found one. Are you ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. Right there. Just perfectly blended in to the foliage, to this fern right here. What a perfect creature. That's amazing. These little guys are just, they're not yet super spooked by me. So that's awesome. I'm happy. So you can see that coloration, how that really helps blend in its food source. So if they get into foliage, their whole deal is to absolutely hide. That's what little lizards want to do. They want to hide and avoid being seen. I did see another one scurry into the fern over here. But I think they are adorable. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's get in real close. That is just, to me, that is amazing. Beautiful, beautiful face. Love the white on their shoulders and the back of their neck. And their companion there, that scale covering their eardrum. They can hear, they can smell, they can sense with their tongue. So this is just so cool to watch a young reptile take in its new world. That's so sick. I mean, what a day, you know? I love living here. I love seeing this. Yes, even though some would say they're a creature that doesn't belong, I'm not so sure. They belong here for me. And they are another reason I think Florida is a special place. Gorgeous, isn't it? Of course, I can't really put hands on it because once I touch it, I let it go and then I release the non-native. So the best thing for me to do is to just film for you guys. And maybe you guys have never really seen baby green iguanas in the wild here in Florida. So this is a Florida green iguana that is hatched right here at Kamp Kenan. And as I'm focused on this one, I'm looking around to see some of the others. But once they get in these plants, they rely on standing absolutely still in order to evade predation and predators and so on like that. They can break their tail off, caudal autonomy. Oh, look, this one might even shut its eye. You gonna shut your eye? You're that calm here? Yeah, caudal autonomy to help escape predators. Look at this. This guy is sleepy, a little sleepy baby lizard, but was just a little bit startled by the breeze. So some of their predators as they're little are going to be rats, crows, which we hear, black snakes, scarlet snakes, a whole host of, you know, the racers are of course going to get them black racers, water snakes, gosh, many different kinds of birds, herons and the like, raccoons and bobcats and dogs and cats. But luckily for them here, we don't have any large predators. Now, if they were to get inside one of the monitor lizards enclosures, of course, they would try to eat them. But I really don't see that happening as they couldn't get through the wire here. They had to go around it. So they're already at birth or at hatching too large to actually pass through. That is amazing. Let's see where he goes. It's a little unstable, right, little guy? But there, like I said, there are plenty of places for them to hide and hang out. Look at this, look at this. You're gonna keep slicking away, going away. Oh my God, I love it. Absolutely cool. This is the best. A video for you while I'm working in the yard. I just saw it and thought, you know what, guys? This is a Kamp Kenan episode. This is a first. I did see hatchlings here a long time ago, but I've never seen 3 in the same area at the same time during the same, you know, on the same day, all together, like the 3 amigos. So that's pretty unique for me. So there is a baby green iguana. Where did the others go, my friends? See, if I were to go over it, you see, as I go over him, they don't like that. So the others are over here somewhere. Who knows if we'll see them? Who's that down there? Is that one? Is that a greenie? It's somebody moving around. It's somebody moving. They're all in here, that's for sure. Holy smokes. With my colorblind eyes, I may not see them again. Well, oh, there he is, right there. See him? See him looking at me? There he is, right there. All right, well, there you have it, friends. A little Kamp Kenan impromptu episode with a baby green iguana in the bush. And we'll leave him to get acclimated and happy. We don't want to bother him. How amazing is that? Huh? Very cool. I'm going to get back to cleaning up Sophia's pond. And I'm always happy to have a little reprieve from the work here at the camp. This is all going to grow up, and eventually these lizards will make their way towards the back recreation pond. Okay, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I love doing this. So yeah, be good, be well. You can go to patreon.com/CampKenan if you want more episodes, not on an iPhone. And I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. See you guys later.